In the week of the big lie about slavery and Florida's new history curriculum, it was inevitable that the race-obsessed ladies on The View would chime in, and their take was as ridiculous as could be expected. The talking points have gone out, and the Democratic Party's media mouthpieces are parroting the brazen falsehood that the updated standards claim that slavery was beneficial to those who were in human bondage, a whopper served up by Vice President Kamala Harris among others. On Monday's edition of the ABC daytime talk show, the co-hosts reveled in their race-baiting with Whoopi Goldberg and Sunny Hostin, the panel's two black co-hosts predictably leading the charge. This included the outlandish claim that white folks are reaping the benefits from slavery today, over a century and a half since it was abolished in the United States. I feel like they didn't talk to any African Americans because we could have told them about the history, and nor have anyone seemingly gone to the Smithsonian to find out anything. You know, there are all of these former slaves who have given their testimony. You can go to the Smithsonian and hear them, but they must think it's a lie, Goldberg claimed, failing to mention that the work group that crafted the standards included black members. Hostin, who seems always eager to hijack any topic to insert race, threw in her 2 cents, and then some. You know, when you talk about enslaved people and just the horrible things that happened to slavery, what we often forget is that slavery continued. Right? So you sort of erase then Jim Crow, and you erase Reconstruction, and you erase the Sundown Laws, and you just start erasing the wealth gap and the inequality, and you erase the fact that while black people, maybe he taught his son how to be a blacksmith, this country was built on the backs of black labor for free, she said, regurgitating the bastardized history of the nation as retold through the 1619 Project and other purveyors of the mythology of critical race theory. The other part of it is more than 100 political elites in the country today have families linked to slavery. A fifth of the nation's congressmen, living presidents, Supreme Court justices, and governors are direct descendants of ancestors who enslaved people. That's how they made their money, she added. President Joe Biden and every living former U.S. president except for Trump because he came from Germany. We don't know what his family was doing there. But they're direct descendants of slaveholders, including Barack Obama, because he had a white mother. Hostin was referring to a recent Reuters research project which found that of all living U.S. presidents, the only one who did not come from slaveholding descendants is the one who has been most frequently demonized as being a racist and a white supremacist, former President Donald J. Trump. So, don't sit here and tell me one side of the story that black people may have had an enhancement when white people really benefited the most and continue to do so today. I believe that's what they're trying to hide, Hostin stated, insisting that white people continue to benefit from slavery. But that's why it's so upsetting when people say, but I didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't own slaves. No, but you continue to reap the benefits of it, she added. Also going off was easily combustible co-host Ana Navarro, who raved, "How dare you? Shame on you people in Florida. How dare you try to whitewash slavery? It's our American history because you need to know so we don't repeat it, and here you come, DeSantis, trying to repeat it," Goldberg ranted. Well, you know what? As long as the Smithsonian is standing, as long as there are books, as long as there are families, because remember, we didn't have books. All these stories come to us from our families. You don't call our families liars. They know what happened because their grandmas grandma told them. You, sir, are, I can't even say the word. You're a disgrace.